Everyone, I'm going to show you today the answer to number one. We're going to do number one from your assignment together. So first of all, I want to just show you. Number one says, tell whether the triangles are similar. So basically, your answer to this is going to be a yes or a no. Yes, they are similar, or no, they are not similar. Let's just review what makes two shapes similar. If the corresponding angles are exactly the same and the sides are proportional, then the two shapes are similar. So let's just start with the angles first because they're really easy. So this angle B corresponds with E, and yep, they are the same. So is F and C and A and D. So right away I can tell you, yep, the angles are the same. That's the first step of finding if they are similar. The second step is a little bit more in depth. We have to figure out, are the corresponding sides proportional? So corresponding sides would be this side AB corresponds to this side on the smaller triangle DE. Now I could go back and forth and I could say DE corresponds to AB, but whatever way I start with, I need to stay in that format. So I'm going to always start this time with the larger triangle and then go to the smaller. And I'm going to start writing these things down on my dry erase board. So we're going to start first with side AB corresponding with side DE. So on my dry erase board, I've got side AB, I'm going to say it this way, corresponds to DE. I'm going to write it like it's a fraction. Then I'm going to look back at my picture again, and I'm going to say, oh, AC, that corresponds with DF. That's right. That would have been Logan who would have said that right away, right? AC corresponds with DF. And then the last one would be BC corresponds with EF. Okay, so now I have this written down like the sides that they are. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these sides, and instead of using their letters, I'm going to put in their measurement. For example, side AB is 9 m, it stands for meters, and DE is 3. So where AB is on my paper, I'm going to write a 9. And where DE is, I'm going to write a 3. I'm going to do the rest without showing you the picture, but you can see the picture later on your assignment. AC is 6, DF is 2, BC is 12, and EF measures 4. So now I'm trying to answer my second question. Are these sides proportional? And proportional just means, are they equivalent? Are these fractions all equivalent? Well, to find this out, I'm going to simplify all of them. So to simplify 9/3, I'm going to divide both those numbers by 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3, and 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 and 2 are both divisible by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So far, so good. 12 and 4 are both divisible by 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 4 divided by 4 is 1. Now looking at them, I can see that they are all simplifying to 3 over 1, which means they are proportional. They are equivalent. So my angles was a yes. My sides were proportional, so that was a yes. So that means my two triangles are similar. So my answer to number 1, tell whether the triangles are similar. Number 1 would be similar. If they were not proportional, I would say not similar. But in this case, number 1, I'm going to say the two triangles are similar. And I will type the word similar into my answer spot.